Hey guys, how are you today? Today's on schizophrenia, and if it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it probably is not a duck. Schizophrenia, if it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's probably not a duck. But before we get to this duck, please allow my brief prelude. As you know, I've conveniently recorded it for our mutual comfort, our mutual convenience, and our mutual luxury. And hey, I'm no spring chicken, and I've been around a few preludes in my years, and this one is particularly luxurious. Kind of like, King's Ring?
Hello there, my name is Robert Francis. You've stumbled on my Unconquering Schizophrenia YouTube channel.
Indeed.
Where me and the bird.
No bird, just a book.
That's right. We talk
I
schizophrenia.
pulled the old switcheroo.
This is the cut of my jib right here for reasons of my medical confidentiality.
This is book dose.
I'm a licensed clinical social worker times 15 years.
Ellen Sachs.
That's a lot of gabbing and chatting.
Ellen's a great
I've been
egg.
diagnosed with schizophrenia for a score 5 and 1. And that puts a little gray fleck in my beard.
Don't mind the gray fleck.
Thank you for joining me on my channel. Now to topic.
So you may wonder, why am I talking about ducks? If it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's probably a duck, right? No. If you live with schizophrenia, you know that if it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it probably is not a duck, right? That's the paradox of schizophrenia, is that what we perceive looks very voracious and true and clear and evident. But the paradox is, if you live with schizophrenia, you learn not to trust your perceptions necessarily. Not all the time, but some of the time. So if you perceive something to be true and you think it may be psychotic, quite possibly could be psychotic. And there's ways to understand the world outside of just perceptions. In other words, you don't have to necessarily rely on your perceptions all the time. You can think things through. You can talk to yourself instead of relying on your perceptions, self-dialogue. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. But you don't necessarily have to trust your perceptions to understand the world. So if it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck and you live with schizophrenia, ain't necessarily a duck, right? And I know you know what I'm talking about. All right, that's it on the ducks. And why the duck? Why is the duck associated with perceptions? The duck. If it looks like a duck, quacks like a duck. It could have been, if it looks like a cat, meows like a cat. It's a cat. Why a duck? Why a duck? All right, guys. Thanks for viewing. We'll see you next time.